What's up, y'all? It's your girl Venicia LaShawn, and today we're back with another video. Today is going to be a updated Q&A, which has been long waited. I've been trying to do this video for like so long, and for whatever reason it just never came out to how I wanted to, so now we filming this video today. But before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and of course subscribe, and put on those post notifications, and also make sure you follow all my social media. They'll be linked down below, so make sure you go follow those. Now let's get on to this video, okay? So I do want to throw out a little disclaimer, being that I'm not in like my normal setting. I don't have a ring light at the moment, so I am using natural lighting. So if the lighting goes like weird in certain clips or just in general throughout the video, this is why I'm telling you this now. But before we get started, I do want to let you guys know that my questions are on my iPad. So if I just like look off to the side, if I decide to put it up, that's what I'm looking at. But let's get on to the first question. So the first question is, any life updates or any new life updates? So being that I haven't been on YouTube as much as I used to, besides those 2 recent videos I posted, I did get my permit. I did get my permit. I ain't got my L's yet. I do plan on getting my L's pretty soon, but I just got my permit, and I have revamped / relaunched my graphic design business, which, if you didn't know, I do like graphic design and business graphics. So I decided to switch over from money only edits to LaShawn Studios. So if you ever see me like repost some of that stuff from like a little minute on my Instagram, that's my business. that's my second baby. Okay, so yeah, that's some of the new life updates, like big ones for me as of right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, since we've been out of school's finished out good, but like school kind of took up most of my time. That's why I didn't post so much with YouTube. But let's go ahead and get on to the second question before I start rambling. The second question is, what would your advice be for new YouTubers? Let's go ahead and break this down real quick. So the first one I would definitely say is, everybody says it and it's like so cliche, but be consistent. Take it from me. Take it from me. My goal for like this summer is to at least do 2 videos a week, but I would definitely say be consistent. You don't have to post every single day, but at least if you take the time out to post at least like once or twice, maybe even 3 times a week, that could really get your engagement up there and really just get you out to people throughout YouTube. Another advice I would say is to be yourself. Don't try to fit an aesthetic for whatever type of niche you're going for. I would rather have you be yourself on camera than put on a front, because you being yourself on camera, for one, makes you for one, makes you authentic for your viewers, and for 2, it just makes you stand out from the rest of the crowd, because everybody has inspiration for something. But if you want to legit copy that, you're not being yourself, you're not being authentic, you're not standing out from the rest of the crowd. And being that YouTube, millions and billions of people are on here, I would rather have somebody that's being themselves, being authentic, knowing how to stand out from the crowd, and on top of that, you being authentic could literally pull in your target audience. You ain't hear from me. But I would definitely say to be consistent, be yourself, and everybody gets discouraged, but don't let your discouraged take over, because YouTube definitely is a little road. I've been doing YouTube since around like 8th grade. That's when I first started like putting out videos. Them videos are sadly gone. But that's when I first started doing YouTube. So I'm gonna be a senior in high school, and I'm just now taking it serious. If I would have took it serious back in 8th grade, I don't know where I would have been right now. So I would definitely say don't let your discouragement take over and make you not want to do YouTube anymore, because it is going to take a while to get big. You know, everybody ain't lucky enough to get big right off the bat, right off the first video or the second video. It really is going to take time and consistency to get there. So I would definitely say those are my top 3 for starting YouTube, or just being a YouTube period. All right, so the next question is, rate your school year. My school year would be nice 6.5 out of 10, just because I'm not gonna lie, this school year, being that I was if you didn't know, like I said in the last question, I'm going out to be a senior in high school. So right now, well, back then, the school year I just ended, I'm making it so difficult to explain, but I was a junior. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably my most stressful year so far in high school, being that I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really motivated myself with school. I mean, of course I got my work done. Slow down. Of course I got my work done. Of course my grades was good, but I'm not gonna lie, with myself, I just was not for school. I wasn't really motivated in school this year, you know, being that I did online sophomore year. Freshman year was cool. I actually liked freshman year in high school, but this year, being that, you know, COVID and all that stuff happened, I just was not really motivated to be back in person school. Now online school, that would be a whole other thing. I was cool with online. I actually liked online because I got to do my own schedule and stuff like that, but in person it wasn't hard, but it was definitely a little difficult to do. So I would say it was like a cool 6 out of 10. I had my fun moments, whatever. I had my friends and stuff, you know, I knew how to have fun and stuff like that, but you know, junior year just was not the it year for me. So hopefully senior year is gonna treat me good, because this is my last year and I gotta go out with a bang for my last year of high school. You got to, and I'm going to. So hopefully it'll be better for my senior year of high school. The next question is, did your skincare change? So from my Sunday visual diary, wait a minute. From my Sunday self-care visual diary, that's too long of a title. I did show y'all my skincare in that video. A few things have changed, but not a few things. My whole skincare kind of changed. The only thing that kept the same was me using aloe vera on my face, just because I live in a natural hot climate. I'm not there right now, but in the climate I live in, it's just naturally hot. So I don't really use like cream stuff on my face and stuff like that, but I use aloe vera as like a moisturizer. But instead of using the skincare brand I did in that video, I just switched back to Panoxyl. Not sponsored, but I switched back to them just because it just, I don't know. I don't know. The skincare brand I used in that video is a good brand. I do recommend it, but yeah, I just so happened to switch back to Panoxyl. There is no like big reason as to why I did. I just decided to, just cause. So yeah, that's the only thing that really changed with my skincare. Like I said, I still use aloe vera. The only thing, like wash I use right now is Panoxyl. Those are the only 2 things I use. If you have any recommendations, please put some in the comments down below, because I do want to check some new things out. I do want to get into like sunscreen and stuff like that. We're not gonna get to that in this video, but if you got any skincare recommendations, make sure to put them in the below or DM me on Instagram. I'll definitely be grateful for it. So thank you to anyone in advance. The next question is, what are your goals for this year? My goal some of my goals for this year. I'm not gonna put them all out there, but one for sure is to be consistent with y'all, to be consistent with YouTube, because the break that I took from YouTube, I'm definitely not gonna lie, I miss doing YouTube. Like, I actually enjoy filming videos and editing videos just to see, you know, what I could make on my creativity. So I would definitely say being back consistent with YouTube, expanding my businesses to higher levels. If you didn't know, I run 2 businesses. I have Drip Wave Clothing, and then I have LaShaw Studios. Both of those Instagrams for those businesses are in my bio and my Instagram. So make sure you go check those out. But I definitely do want to expand with those. Being at the age that I am, I feel like I'm moving at a good pace. I'm 17, by the way. But I feel like at my age, I'm moving at a good pace with those. So definitely expanding those. And the third, most of course, I cannot talk today. I don't know what is going on. But most of course, graduate high school. That's really at the top of my list, but school hasn't even started yet. But getting good in high school, living out my good senior year, just get the ball rolling for this school year. So, you know, we ace this senior year. It's gonna be a chef's kiss by the end of the school year, you feel me? But yeah, those are definitely some of my goals as of right now. I'm not gonna put everything out there because, you know, not everything gotta be on the media, but those are my top 3 for sure. So that's the answer to that question. So the next question is, how is it staying on track with the YouTube? I'm not gonna lie, as y'all can see, I took like a cool 3-minute break. 3-month break from YouTube. But I do got some videos planned for y'all. Like I said in the beginning, I do plan on doing 2 videos a week minimum. You feel me? Because like I said, I just want to push out content for y'all. If I'm not pushing content out for YouTube, I'm pushing content out for TikTok. Don't sleep on TikTok. If you don't follow me on TikTok, make sure you go check the link in the description, because I definitely do got it in there. But I'm not gonna lie, being a small YouTuber, it is hard sometimes, because you don't want to be one of those people that copy other people's videos or just throw out content just because you have it. Like, if I want to put out a good video, I'm gonna put out a good video, whatever. But I don't want to be like one of those content creators that just throws out content just because I need something out there. If I don't like the content that I just shot, I'm not gonna put out that content. So I would rather just wait for however long until I get some content that I like than to just put out content just because I have it. I would rather have quality and quantity. So I would definitely say with YouTube, it is kind of just one of those things where it's like, either you just throwing out something just to throw it out there, or you just taking your time with it. And honestly, for me, I would rather just take my time. So that's why sometimes there is little breaks between the videos that I do have, just because, I mean, I would rather have quality content than just throwing out some content just because I have it. Now, with vlogs, that's something different, because you can always mash up a vlog. But any like videos like this, I just can't literally just throw that out there just cause. So I would definitely say staying on track with YouTube, it can get a little difficult at some points, but as long as you stick to yourself and know what you want to put out for your YouTube channel, it's all gonna be cool. It's all gonna be fine. So yeah, how long have you had your second business? So my second business is LaShaw Studios, like I said early in the video. So I've had that for going on 11 months. This month, next month in July will actually be my 1-year anniversary for having that business. I know another question on here is, how long have I had my first business? My first business I've had for a year. That is back in February I've had Dripwaves Clothing for a year. I'm gonna have my LaShawn Studios graphic design business for a year in July. So make sure you stay tuned and follow that page for, if I decide to, pop out with anything, extra. But yeah, that's how long I've had that business. The next question is, are you single? Yes, I am single. No, I am not looking for a relationship right now. So just to, put that out there. I mean, but no, I'm single. Right, so the next question is, how is it being an entrepreneur as a teen? I would definitely say it's fun, for me at least. And then it gets hard sometimes. It gets difficult at times, because especially during the school year, especially throughout the school year, it do kind of get stressful because you juggling two things at the same time. You feel me? You can't really do it. Not all the stuff some teens would do, because you still running a whole business outside of being a teen. Outside of me, I'm not really a partying type of person. I'm more of a homebody. I don't really like doing that type of stuff a lot. I mean, I like to have fun, but I'm not really, let's go to a party type chick. I'm not really like that. So I would say sometimes it do take over my time, but I still find time to do things that I want to do, and you should too if you're a teenage entrepreneur watching this. But yeah, I would definitely say it has its ups and downs, but I mean, that's with anything in life. So just don't let that take over. You heard that from me. The next question is, how old are you? I realize I've been answering some of these questions before I even got to the question. I'm 17 years old now. My birthday is June 24th, even though it just passed. But yeah, I'm 17 years old. Next question is, do you plan on going to college? I do plan on going to college. I have two colleges in mind, actually. I have two in mind that are, you know what? I'm not gonna put that up there. I have two in mind, but I'm still looking around at different places. But yeah, those two in mind are at the top of the list right now. So yes, I do plan on going to college. The next question is, how did you get into content creation? So I'm not really gonna put YouTube in mind with this. I'm gonna just do my TikTok as an example. So how I got into that was, I like to take pictures and videos and stuff. It don't matter what it is. It could be food, the scenery, the sky, a building. It don't matter. I like taking pictures and videos. So when I seen the girlies on TikTok doing it, and they adding it to what's it called, music, I'm like, shoot, I'm doing the taking pictures part and videos part already. Why don't I just add this to some music and get it crunk? So that's what I did. And that's literally how it started. I've always been the type to take pictures of something, even if it's, myself. But yeah, that's literally how I got into it. And I'm not gonna lie, I really do like it. I like it a lot. So that's how I got into content creation. I do recommend getting into it, if you're one of those type of people that like videography or photography and stuff like that. Definitely recommend getting into that. The next question is, do you notice any differences from when you first started YouTube? That I do. I noticed a lot. Being from my first YouTube video, back in 8th grade, I could definitely say I have matured a lot in my videos, and I'm just more of myself. I was, at first, when I first started YouTube, I was really shy with the camera. I didn't know how to really relax. I know how to relax, but I didn't know how to you know, not be so timid. But I can definitely say now I am more myself on camera, more goofy on camera, and things like that. And just not only like myself, but like my videos over the years of how like I edit, like I see a lot of differences from this. So I can definitely see, I do see a lot of differences from that. But like I said, those videos are gone. So I don't even know how I'm gonna ever get the videos back. But yeah, I do see some differences from my old videos. The last question on here is, who is your favorite music artist / song? Now, I don't have a favorite song, even at the moment. I just like R&B, rap, hip hop, period. But my top artist, and I say this so much, my top artist is Tusi, bro. If you ain't listen to no Tusi, baby, are you living? Are you living? Like, that is definitely my top artist right now. Tusi and Lil Baby. For male, Tusi and Lil Baby. Female, Lakia and Lotto. It's it. It's done. If you ain't listening to them, I don't know what to tell you. I look. I don't know what to tell you. I'm putting you on if you ain't never listen to them either. But yeah, them is my favorite artists. Like I said, I don't really have a favorite song as of right now. I'm just listening to what's out. I do like, what's it called? I am getting put on to Mariah the Scientist. I like her music too. And I mean, of course, you know, I'm on to that Brent Fayance, and I don't even know how to say his name. I think it's Giovanni. I think that's how you say his name. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think his name is Giovanni. Of course, you gotta listen to that SZA. I could go on and on. I can go all day. So let me go. I already said my answer to this question, so let's go ahead and end this video. All right, y'all. So like I said in the last clip, that is the last question for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you got along this far, also make sure you like, comment, and of course subscribe and turn on post notifications, and follow my social media. They'll be linked down below, so make sure you go follow those, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.